The clock had barely struck 9:08 a.m. in Seoul when breaking news started to ripple through the vast networks of social media and fan communities. Reports surfaced that something significant had unfolded involving BTS V, also known as Kim Taehyung, inside the headquarters of Hybe Corporation. Adding to the intrigue, fellow BTS member Jungkook was rumored to be directly involved. For ARMYs, the devoted global fanbase of BTS and industry insiders alike, this was a moment of frenzied speculation and mounting anticipation. Earlier in the day, things appeared business as usual. Hybe's headquarters in Yongsan was abuzz with its typical rhythm. Staff hustling between meetings, artists arriving for scheduled recordings or rehearsals, and a steady flow of deliveries entering the sleek, modern building. V had been spotted entering the premises around 8:30 a.m., dressed in his signature understated style, a loose-fitting cream sweater, black trousers, and a bucket hat pulled low over his face. Jungkook had reportedly arrived shortly before him, flashing a quick wave to a few fans gathered outside the building, a rare occurrence given the group's tight security measures. According to sources within Hybe, the morning schedule for BTS members was packed with meetings about upcoming projects, including preparations for their highly anticipated group activities and individual ventures. Yet, what happened next would upend the day's carefully laid plans and spark a chain of events that few could have foreseen. Eyewitness accounts suggest that the pivotal moment occurred in one of the top-floor conference rooms. Initial reports from anonymous employees hinted at a heated discussion that quickly escalated. V and Jungkook were both present, along with several key executives and creative directors. The exact nature of the discussion remains unclear, but whispers point to disagreements over creative direction for an upcoming music video. One insider described the atmosphere as tense but passionate, with V reportedly standing his ground on a particular concept he felt strongly about. Jungkook, known for his diplomatic approach, was seen intervening multiple times, attempting to mediate and de-escalate the situation. The specifics of their exchange remain shrouded in mystery, but what's certain is that the discussion ended abruptly. Within minutes, the mood in the building shifted palpably. Staff members in adjacent rooms reported hearing raised voices, followed by an eerie silence. Security personnel were discreetly summoned to ensure the situation didn't spill beyond the confines of the meeting room. Shortly thereafter, both V and Jungkook were seen exiting the room separately, their expressions somber and unreadable. Fans outside the building began piecing together fragments of the unfolding drama through social media posts and live streams. The hashtag HYB incident quickly began trending worldwide, with ARMYs speculating wildly about what might have transpired. Some theorized it was a simple misunderstanding blown out of proportion, while others speculated about deeper conflicts within the group or the company. As the hours passed, Hybe released a brief statement acknowledging the incident, but offering little in the way of detail. This morning, an internal discussion involving BTS members V and Jungkook took place at HYB headquarters. While passionate exchanges of ideas are a natural part of the creative process, we can assure fans that all matters have been resolved amicably. We request your understanding and refrain from spreading unverified information. The statement did little to quell the frenzy. Instead, it fueled further speculation, with many fans questioning what had necessitated such an urgent and public acknowledgement. Was the incident truly as benign as Hybe's statement suggested, or was this a carefully worded attempt to downplay a more significant issue? To understand the gravity of the situation, it's essential to examine the roles V and Jungkook play within BTS and Hybe. As two of the group's most prominent members, they wield considerable influence not just within the team, but across the global music industry. V, with his artistic sensibilities and keen eye for aesthetics, has often been a driving force behind the group's visual and conceptual direction. Jungkook, on the other hand, is known for his versatility and unwavering commitment to excellence, earning him the nickname Golden Magne. Their dynamic has long been a subject of fascination for fans and observers. While their personalities and creative approaches may differ, their mutual respect and camaraderie have always been evident. This incident, however, has raised questions about the pressures they face as individuals and as part of one of the world's most successful musical acts. As the day progressed, additional details began to emerge. Sources close to the matter suggested that the disagreement was rooted in a broader conversation about BTS's evolving identity as artists. With their upcoming projects representing a critical juncture in their careers, tensions were understandably high. The incident, while unfortunate, may have been a reflection of the passion and dedication that have always defined BTS. Observers were quick to draw parallels with previous moments of conflict within the group, such as the well-documented struggles during their trainee days and intense debates that shaped their early albums. In many ways, these moments have been a testament to their ability to overcome adversity and emerge stronger. For ARMYs, the incident has been a roller coaster of emotions. Social media platforms were flooded with messages of support for V and Jungkook, as well as calls for Hybe to provide greater transparency. Fan art, letters, and hashtags expressing love and encouragement for the members began trending alongside the more speculative discussion. Some fans took a more philosophical approach, viewing the incident as a reminder of the human side of their idols. "They're artists, not robots," one fan wrote. Disagreements happen, and it's a sign that they care deeply about their work. Others, however, couldn't help but worry about the potential impact on group dynamics and future projects. As of now, neither V nor Jungkook has addressed the incident publicly. Both members are known for their thoughtful and measured communication with fans, and it's likely they will choose to share their perspectives in due time. Until then, the world watches and waits, eager for any sign of resolution or clarity. For BTS, this incident may ultimately serve as a turning point. Whether it's a catalyst for growth or a source of lingering tension remains to be seen. What's certain is that the eyes of millions will continue to follow their journey, united in hope and admiration for the 7 individuals who have redefined what it means to be global icons. In the end, perhaps the most poignant reminder comes from BTS's own lyrics. "Even if the dawn right before the sun rises is the darkest, don't be afraid." The full article has been compiled in the form of an in-depth narrative of the incident involving V and Jungkook in Hybe. You can review or request further changes if needed. Reports surfaced that something significant had unfolded involving BTS's V, also known as Kim Taehyung, inside the headquarters of Hybe Corporation. Adding to the intrigue, fellow BTS member Jungkook was rumored to be directly involved. For ARMYs, the devoted global fanbase of BTS and industry insiders alike, this was a moment of frenzied speculation and mounting anticipation. Earlier in the day, things appeared business as usual. Hybe's headquarters in Yongsan was abuzz with its typical rhythm, staff hustling between meetings, artists arriving for scheduled recordings or rehearsals, and a steady flow of deliveries entering the sleek, modern building.